Welcome in, everybody, to the Galaxy Game Day Show. I'm Trip Keeter alongside my broadcast partner, Darius Robinson. We got Coach Greg Hunter in with us. How you doing today, Coach?
I'm doing well, man. How you fellas doing?
Doing great. Ready for game day, man. It feels like a game day. I mean, we got into the swing of things last week. First of all, let's talk about the Osceola game. It was a slow start to start the first half. Then you guys kind of had the ball rolling going into the second quarter. So from a coach's perspective, go ahead and let's recap week 0.
Man, we played all right. Defensively, we played great. Osceola was a great team. Got a lot of freaking athletes, and they're going to be scary for 3A football this year, man.
For sure.
Coach Hooks, he's doing a great job over there with those guys, as always. So we were very impressed with Osceola. Defense played a great game. We gave up one score or another score at the end of the game, but one score and then a field goal. Offensively, we made some good plays, man. We just got to execute better. We did enough to get through the game, but long term, we gotta mature, we gotta grow up, and we gotta handle things better. And you gotta win one play at a time. That's what we've been preaching to the guys. So, I think we did well. It was all right.
How does a typical practice week go for you guys? Because you always prepare, I think, in a kind of a deep way going into the game, because you guys, have just 5 days to prepare for each and every game. What is a normal, let's say, day of the game, like a Friday preparing for the game? How does that go for the Mills Comets?
Well, first and foremost, we got to go to class, and we got to be students first and foremost. So we just try to preach to the guys, hey, let's be locked in all the way Friday. Let's handle our business in the classroom. And then, when we get down here to the field house, we kind of just try to let them find their zone. You know what I mean? We'll get them a good pregame meal, and we kind of just preach to them, guys, get your headphones in, lay around, take a nap. Just let's just try to get focused. I think we could have did a better job of that this past week, but I think going forward it'll be a little better. I think they kind of see, what it means to actually get focused before the game on Friday, so we don't have the situations that we had this past Friday versus Osceola. So that's what our Fridays typically look like. We'll get in. I'll get the receivers and quarterbacks in probably around 4. And we'll get in, we'll throw a little bit, kind of pre-game, their run routes, kind of get in there, really get in their groove, get that early chemistry with their quarterback. And then, we're getting it on and trying to get out for pregame.
Yeah, there's a lot of, it definitely felt like a week 0, a lot of first game jitters, even for us on a broadcast side. We kind of felt the same way. But going back on what you were saying, I walked through the facility 2 hours before the game even started. There were a lot of guys in the indoor running routes, getting loose, getting ready for the game. So I really like that mindset of just, hey, game's not playing yet, but we got to get in that mindset. We got to get ready for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
D-Rob, you got anything for Coach?
Yeah, my question is, with y'all having like a young team this year, how do y'all manage the personalities and just like the aura of everybody, all the young guys?
Well, I mean, they manage it pretty well themselves, man, to be honest with you. This group of guys is a close-knit group, and they do everything they can to try to keep each other lifted and keep the machine rolling. So it's not very hard to deal with them, even though they're young. They've been together for a long time, and they've always been this good, man. They're just young.
So
it's a very young team.
Any updates on Eli Moody and his little nick up on Friday night?
Yeah, we think it's just a bruise, man, and we're happy about that. You know, Eli's a big part of what we do. Last year, especially going into this year, he's looking to have a breakout sophomore season, and you know, he just got to learn to not take so many hits sometimes. You know when to get down, know when to give up, and know when to beat a guy one-on-one when we really, really need it. And so, you know, at the end of the day, he's still young. He's a sophomore and he's growing. And so, you know, he'll be fine.
Yeah, he's a young guy, but he's a very tough kid. We noticed that after the game, we got a chance to talk to him on our way out. He seemed A-okay. He was like, yeah, I'm ready to go next week. It was just a helmet to the thigh. So thankfully it wasn't anything, super serious. We were really worried about him. But I think we found out in that moment why on the nickname section of our roster, his name is Man-Child, because, man, he is a tough guy.
Yeah, man, he's a strong kid. He's got his bench press max up to 325. He's squatting about 530. He's power cleaning probably about, I think he's at like 275. You know, he's a strong kid, man. And I think he believes that because he's so strong, he can take hits all the time and things like that. But you know, he just got to know when to get down.
Yeah.
And what I like about this team, and I think personally for me, I said this during the benefit game, we really got a dark horse.
Yeah.
Because, and let's just say, God forbid, like something happened like it happened on Friday, you got Kingston Burnett back there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was actually about to bring him up too. Yeah.
So like he stepped up big time when Eli went down. Like we know Kingston, he can spin that ball. Kingston can make every throw. Tell us a little bit more about Kingston, what he brings to the offense.
Kingston brings another dynamic to the offense. I mean, everybody knows he can spin the ball. What I like about him is even though he's a 10th grader, his decision making with the football is pretty good. And he's always ready to step up to the plate. He understands the dynamic of the team, and he understands what we need from him when he's on the field. So it's great to have Kingston here with us, you know, and he's going to get his time to get out there on the field and work with Eli. And I think they're just a great combo, a great combo to have.
Going back to the quarterbacks, we were talking about on our broadcast last Friday how both of those guys are super, super talented quarterbacks, and they really complement each other very well. Do you guys have a bit of a system going to make sure that both of them can, get into the same game?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But you know, it's all determined on what's happening on the field and what we need at the moment. So you know, we kind of try to rep every scenario and just be prepared for anything that the game may throw at us and be ready to execute. So, yeah.
We've talked a lot about the quarterbacks, but how about some of the other positions on the field? Because obviously it's not just a one-person game. It's a team game. There's 11 guys on the field at one time. Is there any players that you want to like quickly put a spotlight on for us that maybe we haven't, talked about enough yet?
I mean, it depends on if you're talking offensively, defensively.
It could be anyone because we love the defensive line. We love just those dogs that are in the trenches making plays because we love to give credit on our broadcasts and our calls, but it's super, super hard because
Did he cut out?
Oh yeah, man, he's froze on the screen.
Oh man.
Oh, there he is. Can
something
you
happen? Yeah, it blipped for a second. I noticed because y'all stayed fine on my end, but that's so weird. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to that. My question was, we've talked a lot about the quarterbacks of King and Eli, but offensively and defensively, are there any other players that you don't think that we've talked about, enough? Because obviously the quarterbacks, they get all the talk when it comes to being like the star player of a football team. Yeah. But if you could pick at least one or two guys from both the offense and defense that, that we should look out for in this upcoming game, who could they be?
I think Zamarian McDonald is going to have a really great game. He's a hard
chicken strip.
Yeah, chicken strip Z, man. He's an extremely hard runner, and we know we can depend on him when we're in the crunch time and we need a 4-yard gain, a hard-nosed run. We know we can depend on that kid. We know we can give him the football. He had a lot of tough runs versus Ashdown, man. He had I mean, he had multiple 4 or 5 yard gains. He popped a couple for 11 or 12, had a 17-yard gain. He had like a 45-yard gain that got called back on a holding penalty. He finished with 18 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown. But if you were at that game, you would know that it was a tough 76 yards for him to have. Defensively, man, we had a lot of guys play a great game. You had Corday Ratliff at outside linebacker had a great game on the defensive line. I mean, all those guys, man. Isaiah Chambers at defensive end, he keeps us with a little bit of speed out there on the edge. Darren Weston at middle linebacker, he's our captain, and he's kind of what keeps the defense going. And then on the back end, King Warren had a great game at corner over there on OCO sideline, man. He's a long kid. He's like 6'2", probably about 170 pounds out there at corner, and he's got an extreme vertical on him. So he had a great game. Kentrell Mason at safety had a great game. I mean, all those guys on both sides of the football, man. I can't really just pinpoint one person because, you know, we have a team full of guys who can play, man. And that's just the honest to God truth.
Yeah. I love it. What you got, D-Rob?
But the one guy who set the tone though for Friday night was that safety, Allen Hall.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I text you about like to see who we can watch and stuff like that. You told me you said Allen Hall was playing some offense.
Oh man, Allen Hall has been doing the things that he does for a long time at Mills. When he was in the 7th or 8th grade, man, he was carrying the team on his back. When he was in the 9th grade, I had to move him to quarterback. And I mean, literally, he was taking it to the house 70, 80 yards a game. Every game, he's got one that he's 70, 80 yards. So he's always been that type of kid. Big time playmaker on offense and defense, man. He's got a nose for the football. And that's a guy that I would always love, we always love to have on the field.
And we got Ashdown coming up here tonight on a Friday night. Second game of the week, technically week 1. Not sure how that title goes, but staying at the game. What is something that you guys have been looking at in terms of Ashdown? Have you guys been scouting them at all? Or are you kind of going off of what you remember from the previous season? What are your expectations for this game?
Yeah, we watched some film on Ashdown, man, and we just got to come out and execute overall. You know, defenses are going to do what they do and try to stop us, and they're going to try to make us figure out the answers to the problem that they're giving us. So, you know, I think as long as we come out and we execute what we need to do, I think we'll be fine. They got some guys that can play. We've been watching them, so you know, we're prepared. We're going to keep preparing, and yeah, hopefully we'll have a good game Friday.
I think what teams will try to do, they know Eli Moody can run the ball and things like that, but what they don't know, we got some weapons this year. We got some big time weapons on that offense this year. We can choose to air it out. Slim Reaper, Chase Slater,
Oh my
had
gosh,
some big time catches on Friday night. He got a little frustrated at the beginning of the game, but once the ball started coming, his whole personality changed, and TJ in the slide. And I said, like, we just have a bunch of weapons, so it's gonna be very scary out there.
Yeah, I mean, all those guys can play, man. They're all big time guys for us. Chase Slater, he's 6'4", 6'5", 170 pounds. You got TJ Talbot, who's about 5'11" and about $165, $170. You got Maddox Parker, he's 6'1", 165, 170 pounds. We got Ernest out there on the other side. Ernest is a good body out there. He's like 5'9", probably about 160. Jaden Hicks will be back probably here in a couple of weeks. He's out with a shoulder injury. So I mean, it's a lot of guys on the offense that can go, man. Guys that y'all hadn't even seen on the field that can go.
Yeah, and the great thing about it, I was looking at our roster, as you mentioned, those guys. Most of them who you mentioned are all sophomores. They're all younger guys. So the fact that, D-Rob, you're saying that we've got some weapons on this team and they still have a lot of room to work in terms of their high school and maybe even collegiate careers moving on says a lot about the talent on this team.
Yeah, Ernest is the only senior on the offense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And everyone else are young.
Right now on the offense, we have one senior starting. I believe we have 4 juniors, 4 sophomores, and 2 freshmen.
That's incredible. It's such a young team. And you said Ernest had one that one senior. I mean, I think he's probably just, because of his seniority, he's probably one of the leaders on this team, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're all leaders, man. You'd be surprised. All of them, I mean, they hold each other accountable. And that's one thing that Coach Lee has stressed a lot about to these guys is hold each other accountable. And they're doing their job. So
that's something that we absolutely love to hear, because you just want to have a football team with good chemistry. And it feels like these guys, we talk about it all the time on our broadcast, no matter what sport, but it's a Mills family. This really feels like a brotherhood, this team this season. Absolutely, man. They are. They truly are, man. And it's a beautiful sight to see every single day. There's no ego. There's no pride. Of course, guys, hey, throw me the ball. They throw me the ball. Yeah, that comes with every team. But these guys they're a close-knit group. Now, as we close out here tonight, Coach, after this week, we don't have any varsity football. So is there any, other kind of football teams playing in the next couple of weeks, maybe on Thursday nights that you want to talk about? Yeah, man. Our 9th grade team will travel to Catholic this Friday. Next Friday, I cannot remember. I think we may go to Sylvan Hills, maybe. I can't remember. I think it's Jacksonville. Oh, yeah, it is Jacksonville. You're right. We'll go to Jacksonville. Man, that group of guys is special, man. We like them. We got Jasir Lockridge. He's our starting running back, and he had a big game against Hot Springs. He opened up the game with a pick 6. He had a rushing touchdown for about 80 yards. He broke probably about 6 or 7 tackles on. We got Jordan Pruitt, who's a receiver corner that dropped a pick 6. These guys can play, man. Henry Jones, all of them. 3D, Donnell Collins, our quarterback that's in the 9th grade. They're going to be another good group of young guys for us. So, man, just come out and watch the 9th grade Comets too. Yeah, every Thursday night. 8th grade, they play at 5:15, and 9th grade later on around 7 o'clock. I know D-Rob and I, we really want to come out to these Thursday night games, and I'm sure we're going to be at the game, which is the night before this goes out on air on Thursday night at Catholic. So we're really excited. Well, Coach, thank you so much for sitting down with us this week, and good luck tonight against Ashdown. All right, man. Appreciate y'all guys, man. We can't wait to see y'all again. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. As the color guard exits the field and both bands playing their respective alma maters on either stand, we welcome you to Comet Stadium, or as we like to call it, the Gridiron in the Galaxy. Exit 3, Dixon Road, as the Ashdown Panthers come to visit our Mills Comets for the second game of the Comet season. I believe, D-Rob, this is Ashdown's first game of the season, as they did not play in week 0. The Comets coming into this game 1-0 after a victory over Osceola a week ago. And we thank you for joining us, everybody. I'm Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson is his name.
Hello. Good evening. It's me.
The Dr. Shanice is behind almost said behind the camera, but she's behind everything on this broadcast. Our producer and engineer here tonight. And our camera crew is getting set up as we speak, ready to go in anticipation for this football game. And we are really excited to be back here tonight, D-Rob, because, tonight is the second game of the season, as I mentioned, for the Mills Comets. Coming into this game 1-0 after a week 0 victory over Osceola. Now, Ashdown comes to the Galaxy. They remember the shutout victory the Comets had on their field a year ago. And now this is their first game of the season. They're ready to get their get back.
Yeah, they definitely ready to get their get back. Me and Scary Terry, we traveled down there last year and was able to watch that ball game. We had a delay and everything with lightning and everything. But guess what? Our Comets prevailed. A good shutout victory, man. And listen, today's game, it's going to be a feisty game because that Ashdown team, they very scrappy. Mm-hmm. They fight you to the whistle blow. So I'm looking for a good scrappy game tonight.
I am as well. They're a pretty decent team in 4A in their conference. They have some decent conference opponents too, like Nashville. I noticed one of their conference opponents, as well as Arkadelphia, one of the state favorites. So they got a scrappy team, and they remember I don't believe that they even scored a point last year against the Comets on their own field. And because of that, I think that's some extra motivation for them going into tonight.
Yeah, it definitely would be some extra motivation. They try to get back.
Mm-hmm.
What the kiddos be saying now, we'll walk over your trap, take over your trap.
Yep.
So they want to take over the Galaxy, and I ain't with. But guess what? Tonight we're not going to let that happen. So our Comets, man, they play like even with their best game on last week because it was week 0, we still trying to figure out the kinks. But I want to see tonight what the Comets bring. I want to see what kind of rhythm can we get into. I want to see can we find what works best for us.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's going to be interesting to see how things work. Obviously tonight, we remember a week ago, Eli Moody took a helmet to the thigh. Luckily it wasn't his knee, but he had a bit of a recovery week this week. And luckily for him, the next 2 weeks there are no football games, but we cannot expect to see him in this game tonight.
Yeah, I was able to talk to his dad, Coach Moody. He told me he's about 93%, and he said we just go keep him out tonight's game. I think that's what's best, and that's a good thing. We also get to see Kingston Burnett take snaps tonight, so I'm definitely looking forward to see what kind of does they change us as an offensive set mind, or we gonna go more pass heavy because we know with Eli we run heavy, but we also can throw the ball. But Kingston can definitely spin it. I never seen him run before, but I'm pretty sure he's a willing runner. So I'm excited to see how we approach tonight's game.
I was watching Kingston closely during the pregame warmups down the field, and he has a cannon for an arm. He can sling it pretty well. I'm really, really excited to see him get a start here tonight because we've been talking about these two quarterbacks, how they complement each other so well, and I'm so excited for Kingston for him to get this opportunity.
Yeah, and another thing I'm looking for tonight, I'm looking as far as how can we start on our offense and defense? We started very slow in the benefit game. We started slow on week 0. I want to see can we get a kind of faster start tonight here versus the Ashdown Panthers.
Down on the field, getting ready for the coin toss. Alan Hall, Corday Ratliff, and Cortez Carter, our 3 team captains, ready to go on the sideline. And Ashdown, they are just now making their way back to the field fully dressed. Both teams very loud during the warm-ups, energetic. I think this is going to be a fantastic ball game.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a fantastic ball game, man. Ashdown, they traveled. And listen, that's a far drive because, we took it last year, and they pretty hungry. Like you said, they didn't have a game last week, so they're hungry, try to get a first win, try to play spoiler here tonight. Our Comets, they always hungry, one game at a time, that 1-0 mentality, and that's something they're going to have to keep tonight versus this Ashdown team.
I'm really anticipating to see what Ashdown does here tonight. They have 2 team captains on the field. Starting senior quarterback Riley Williamson, one of them. Alongside him is number 53 Colton Rowe. They are the 2 team captains, while the Comets have 3. So, like you said, this is their first game. They remember all these returning guys from Ashdown. They remember the game that they played against the Comets a year ago. It was an ugly game with the Comets pretty much controlling the entirety of that one, probably even during that that break, that delay. So I'm interested to find out what they do here because this is their first game of the year, and I think they're looking for some revenge.
And they look for revenge, but guess what? All of our tape that we have put on the film is Eli Moody at the quarterback. How would they prepare against Kingston Burnett in this brave passing attack that we're about to see tonight? How do they prepare for that? How do they prepare their defense? Are we going to run the ball? How are we going to pass the ball? And because with Kingston, he can make every throw on the field. But listen, I'm ready to see what this defensive line go do. Isaiah Chambers and company. I'm see what these guys go do on this defensive line.
Absolutely. Now, King did get to play, but it was only late in the game after Eli took that hit, so we got to see him a little bit, but now we're going to really find out what kind of caliber of a quarterback he is, and I anticipate for him to not disappoint. He's really, really good.
Yeah, man. Listen, we could talk about it all day.
We really could.
Night. We could keep.
Oh, hello.
we could keep raving about it, but listen, it is definitely almost game time.
It is almost game time, yep.
When it's game time, listen, ain't no more talking. It's straight playing and pass. Go get the clapping.
We could talk about it all night, but now it's to see the action itself for them to, put their work onto the field and see how it pays out. And we're watching the coin toss taking place right now. I got my binoculars on, checking it out for a little bit of a close look. And it looks like the Comets have won the toss. as we anticipate the official call. So the Comets have won, and once again they defer their option.
I love that.
Second game in the row they've done that. Just as you said, I like that decision. I love that decision. So the Comets will kick off to start the game, and that means they want to start the second half strong coming out of halftime. I like that mindset. Get your defense on first. Let them get some stops as much as they can. Give your offense some extra time to rest and get settled, and then ball out.
Another person I'm ready to see what Allen Hall do. Allen Hall set that tone on last week for us on the offensive end, defensive end, and even in the special teams game with that opening 91-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. So I'm excited to see what Allen Hall do.
The Comets have taken the field. As you can hear that fight song loud and clear. We told you about it last season. We were experimenting with this field audio, trying to get the band to be heard loud and clear because we want them to have their spotlight as well. It's also band season here in the fall. It is a cloudy evening, but the temperatures are slowly going down as that cool front comes through in anticipation for the Arkansas State game tomorrow afternoon. That game cannot come soon enough. But first, high school football on a Friday night.
Yes, sir. And we'd also like to thank everybody that's tuning in from home. Thank you guys for tuning in to this broadcast on tonight. Just remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Tell your mom, tell your friend, tell your uncle, tell your mama, tell everybody in the whole wide like, subscribe to the Mill Sports Network, even the Natural State Sports Network, and even our brothers' networks as well.
Absolutely. One of our sister networks took the stage again on a Thursday night, the Maumelle Sports Network, as they traveled not far away to War Memorial Stadium and facing off against the Parkview Patriots for that game. Joe T. Robinson playing host to Jonesboro tonight. We will give you updates from around the district as well as PA, Pulaski Academy, here tonight. I see Turk in our live chat. That man
can spin the ball.
Made some plays during our first season on the headset. Got a different kicker out there. That's not Ricardo Gayton. Wearing number 74, which is not on our roster. And look out. On the opening kickoff, he has that kicker to beat, and he's gone. Bryson French taking the opening kick to the house, setting the tone early for Ashdown.
Oh, wow. Hey, I said it. I said it in pregame. This is going to be a feisty Ashdown team. That's how you make a statement right there.
Yep. Wow. Bryson.
Trip, are you speechless?
Bryson French. Well, I'm a little distracted because I think we have an issue with our production truck thing. That's a side note. We had a lot of setting up to do here, so it's okay. Slight oversight. But yeah, what a way to set the tone. He's listed, I don't think that's the right name, but Bryson French, golly, putting all that speed on the field. I don't think anybody touched him on that touchdown run.
He went right down the middle.
And the PAT barely makes it out of the end zone, so it's going to stay 6-0. I believe we have the score bug that you see on the bottom of the screen. That's the older one from 2 seasons ago. I think we don't have the right one on, but we could fix that later on. Or just not even worry about it too much. Huh? Okay. So it ain't Shanice's fault. I don't think it ever is. Shanice always does a great job with everything she does on production-wise. Keeps us in line as well. So, man, oh man. Kick return touchdown to set the tone early in this ball game. I'm still kind of setting up my rosters over here. We have a smaller space than what we're usually used to.
Well, they say we can get ready, get set. We want set.
Yeah. Not even a single play from scrimmage. That one kickoff return for a touchdown to the house. Comets trailing for the first time this season.
Ashdown's team looks smaller than last year, too. They not big in numbers they was last year.
Their kickoff formation is an interesting one here, too. As the kick is away. TJ Talbot has it down the far sideline. Look out. He's got a convoy. TJ breaks away, and he's finally caught from behind at the 30-yard line. We almost had back-to-back kick returns.
Listen, they would have, I'm like, oh, my God.
It was Deshaun Clardy who had to chase him down and wrap up his legs to stop him. So we'll see where they officially mark the ball. It looks like, well, I said he was
Oh, they marked him far back.
down at the 30-yard line. I didn't hear a whistle. They mark him possibly out of bounds, still in Comet territory. That's where the Comets will start offensively. There's Kingston Burnett, number 5, starting QB here tonight. Another sophomore quarterback we've been talking so much about already. Throwing a go route to Chase Slater, and it's out of his hands.
Listen, we've been raving about the Slim Reaper all summer, all these first 2 weeks, and oh my God, Slim Reaper. That's go hurt.
Yep. I mean, there's no sugarcoating it. That was 6 points. He just dropped. But now I'm interested to see. He's going to sit out for a play or two. I want him to bounce back here. I don't think he's done for the night. One drop, no, that's not going to define his performance tonight. Quick touch pass here to Maddox Parker. Parker near side. Breaks away, but he stepped out of bounds. Mark him out at the 46.
I like that. And that's a pass. It is a pass.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, easy completion right there.
It's going to bring up second down at about 6.
The lights are already shining bright here at Comet Stadium as the heavy overcast. No chance of rain, if any. Probably a very low chance here tonight. But mostly cloudy skies. And we have a false start. This is something we normally see early in the game by the Comets. Just some start game mishaps, really.
Yeah.
To start the games. A little bit slow, a couple of hiccups here and there, but then later on they start to find their rhythm. And hopefully, as the season progresses, we see them find their rhythm quicker and quicker. Kingston to throw. He's looking for... Now that's not Slater that time. That's number 11, Ernest Haynes. My bag, big Ern. I got to put some respect on him. He's a good wide receiver too.
Yeah. Kingston got to put that ball more out there. He let that one hang a little bit too long right there.
Yeah, Ernest was in double coverage when he was jumping for that football. It'll bring up 4th down. Here comes Ricardo Gayton. Punt the ball away. There's not another kicker on the roster, so I feel bad for the guy who kicked the ball off to start the game, but we didn't give him his proper credit. We're going to fix that later down this season. The ball takes a bounce and finally rolls just barely at the 20-yard line and went out, then back in on top of the 20.
Good kick.
And now we'll get to see the Ashdown offense for the first time tonight.
Great job by Ricardo flipping the field right there.
Now it's time for the Comet defense. First time they took the field, they didn't get a chance after that kickoff return to start the game. And they want to prove themselves here tonight as well. Williamson, the quarterback, senior this year, takes the snap and loses the pocket instantly, and he's chased down at the line of scrimmage. I believe that's Isaiah Chambers. Yes, it is.
Come on now. Talk to me now. Talk to me now.
I had to double check because it looked like it was a 37, but they're running a 37 on here, so it's the one and only senior defensive end, Isaiah Chambers. Only a 1-yard gain, so 2nd down and 9. I feel bad for Shanice because she's getting distracted by our camera dude. She is working her tail off here tonight for sure. On 2nd down, bit of a high snap for Williamson. Hands it off. Had a good hole. Chambers and Carter with the tackle, but a flag on the play after the carry.
We have a flag on the play.
So number 28 on the carry. I was given an updated roster from the Ashdown radio crew, but there's not a 28 on here. Penalty will be against
That is a face mask. That's going to go against the Comets.
the Mills Comets, and it's an automatic 1st down. Setting the ball at the 42. Did you see what the penalty was, D-Rob?
Face mask.
Face mask.
Yes,
That'll do
sir.
it.
When they was going to the ground, he grabbed the face mask. Cortez.
That takes away was a really strong tackle. Would have brought up 3rd down. Now it's 1st and 10. Moving the chains for the Purple Panthers. Handoff again up the middle. Met at the line of scrimmage, but he spins away. He gets a 1st down and then some into Comet territory. Looks like they'll mark him just shy of the 45-yard line, 1st down.
We're not wrapping up. Like we getting the penetration, and we getting them stopping them in the backfield, but we're not wrapping up.
My apologies. That is Braden Irwin, the running back. He was originally listed at number 5, but the adjusted roster I was given, he's number 28. So Irwin, he's a dangerous running back. You know why? He's also a linebacker.
Oh.
Those are always the wrecking ball types of running backs you always got to look out for because he can bounce off of everyone. Fake the handoff this time on a screen pass, but a good job by Allen Hall.
Yes, sir.
And that's a loss of 2 yards on the play, 2nd down and 12.
That was pretty good because, like, in a benefit game versus Maumelle and last week versus Osceola, man, they screened us to death.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the weakness that they saw on the defense, but it's a good adjustment here by the defensive line to try and read those screen passes better. 2nd down and 12. Williamson looks to throw. Edge rushers were crashing down on him, and Bug almost had himself a pick. But I don't think he was running full speed. He looks like he was really hoping for that one, too.
Nice coverage right there.
It was.
He almost turned it into the receiver.
He almost did.
Over the shoulder.
He looked like, you know what he looked like? He looked like an outfielder in baseball. He could have been playing for the Travs out there. 3rd down and 12 now. Appreciate each and every one of you joining us here on the Mills Sports Network. If you haven't already, why haven't you subscribed? You're a Mills Comet fan.
Yeah.
We go 3rd down and 12 for Ashdown. Riley Williamson to throw. Finds a hole up the middle. Through his pocket, and it gets the 1st down from the ground down at the 25-yard line. Aaron Frierson. I believe that's how you correctly pronounce his name. I don't want to put no disrespect on anybody by saying their name wrong. So Frierson with a good tackle. A chase down tackle, but huge gain for Ashdown. A big time play for them on what was 3rd and long.
Yeah, when you get 3rd and long like that, you got to get off the field. You got to be on the quarterback scramble play.
Now we're getting an idea of what kind of quarterback that Riley Williamson is, because we saw how quick those edge rushers were crashing down on him, but he found a hole right up the middle, kind of like the Red Sea was parting for him. So he can move. Fakes the handoff. He's going to run up the middle again. This time the Comets were ready for that.
Jamarius Green.
JG with a quick tackle to stop what could have been a huge gain on the ground again, but it's only a gain of 2. This will be 2nd down and 8.
Let's see, can our defense step up right here?
That's going to bring up about 2nd down, 8.
Let me know in the chat how you like our audio, our new field audio, that you can hear the fans and the band and even the officials on the field maybe. And a great route outside by French. And that's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Oh, yeah.
First on the kickoff return, and then a receiving touchdown. He looked impossible to bring down. And he's the guy you're going to have to look out here tonight. Bryson French.
He ran a simple out route.
He did. He was wide open. Nobody was on him.
Hey, I say they go be scrappy.
They are.
They go scrap.
They have set the tone, and now they're up 12-0 pending this extra point. PAT is up, and no good.
I want to know what I'm looking at, because when I was just looking straight out there, I thought it was good.
I thought so too until I saw the officials. I'm not going to lie to you. This is not a situation that the Comets are used to, really, to be down by 2 touchdowns this early in the game, because normally they have that mindset, hey, we got to dominate, we got to play our hearts out. But now the Comets are in a dangerous situation, but it's still early in the game.
Yeah, you definitely said you hit it on the nail right there. They was down in the benefit game to Maumelle 13-0 and had to play their way back in it, and they're going to have to do the same thing on here on tonight.
And we saw how that went on a game that didn't even matter in the record books. There we go. Should be good now. I'll give it a few seconds because it's always something. It's not a natural state sports broadcast if something doesn't go wrong. So we should have a new stream up now. Everything was going so smooth too. Too smooth. I believe we still have the same stream up too, so I think we should be good. So not sure what happened there. We had a sudden, I don't know, power surge or what, or maybe the monitor in our booth somehow interrupted the power cord to our sound table, and that, for whatever reason, shut off the stream. So we should be fine now. The Comets are spotted at the 35-yard line to start this drive. He did not miss a play except for maybe a kickoff. McDonald up the middle, gain of 2. There's some feistiness going on the far side.
That's the quarterback.
Yeah, he's out there. He's a safety. He's listed as a safety on the roster. He lost his helmet on the previous play. I think it got blocked so hard that it knocked his hat off, so now he has to come out of the game for a play. So that's a number 9.
And also Arkadelphia. Ashdown's a man.
2nd down and 8. Kingston to throw. He's looking for Chase. Got it! Slim Reaper down the sideline. Gets away. Touchdown, Comets!
Hey, when I say they was in man, they was in man. It was only one way to go.
Chase Slater ends the drought. And the Comets are finally on the board.
Hey, they get back a mug.
Right at the 6-minute mark, halfway through this first quarter. It's been a long one.
I don't know why Ashdown did that. They went zero man blitz right there. Man across the board.
Coach unleaded up here.
Hey, I said it was man across the board. There's only one where that ball can go.
And Ricardo-Matic stays automatic. A perfect PAT is good. Comets on the board. Still trailing 12-7. You know, I thought about that all week doing that. Then I realized how ridiculous that would sound if I did.
I'm going to tell you this, though. I know Coach Lee. I know what Coach Lee like. I played for him. And anytime any team go give him that look right there, he's going to take that every single time. He's going to take it every single time.
And, hey, what did I say after that first play from scrimmage when Chase dropped the ball? That he's going to bounce back. That one drop was not going to be the only play that he had here tonight. That one drop wasn't going to define his performance. And what does he do? Score.
Yeah. It's the only way it can go.
Kick is away and going to be returned from the 9. Comets doing a much better job on the coverage that time, not letting them get beyond the 20. But we have a scuffle. We have 2 Panthers on 1 Comet over at the 40-yard line. And luckily, who was that for the Comets? His jersey is so scuffed from that scuffle that we can't even identify who he was.
24.
That's Crash Out Slim.
Crash Out Slim.
Kenneth Lee. He wasn't even fighting back. He was just kind of getting ganged up on.
Listen, Slim, let me tell you about Slim. On kickoff, he go always be in the scrum. Mm-hmm. He laid everything on the line. He always does.
I like it. We got Slim Reaper and Crash Out Slim. That is an amazing nickname. Williamson on 1st and 10 from the 20. Loses 2 yards after a hit from Darren Weston, captain. So once again, we had some technical issues after the second touchdown from Ashdown. So now we're going to try to get things fixed up again. We just had everything shut off on our end and got back on live as quickly as possible. So now 2nd down and 13 for Ashdown. We'll hand the ball off, and he is met immediately. Hey. Holy cow. Jamison Parker absolutely smacking Irwin in the backfield. So it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd down and make it about 6.5. 16.5, rather.
And we'd like to thank all the Ashdown Panthers fans that's in the chat as well. Like, we definitely go get Ashdown credit, but we just a little bit of bias.
I don't know about bias. But we're not going to be like other broadcasters who think they know everything and talk about a lot of smack. We're going to give credit where credit is due. Williamson, we've been giving him a lot of credit. Throwing to French on the screen pass. Those 2 Panthers so far have been giving the Comets defense a whole lot of problems. It was French who took the opening kick for a touchdown, and he got a 2nd receiving touchdown.
We're literally bailing. I don't know why we bailing.
A new set of downs at the 39. Hand the ball off, and look out. Irwin is stopped about 5 yards, 4 or 5 yards in the backfield. 2nd down. That was a group tackle by the Comets that time.
2nd down and about 14.
No official call for what the down and distance is on the field. We'll call it 2nd down and 13. Williamson rolling out to his left. Look out, had a couple of Comets right behind him, but he finds French wide open again and gets a huge 1st down into Comet territory.
Listen, They better get some eyes on French.
They do.
They better get some eyes on French. He's getting lost back there.
Call him out of bounds, the 41-yard line of the Comets. As I said, both he and Williamson have been the biggest problem so far in this first quarter for this Comet defense. It's going to take some mid-game adjustments to get on top of them. Handed off to Irwin. A group tackle that time by Shamarius Green and Darren Weston.
Yes, sir.
Number 20 on the stop, Darren Weston.
Here the Comet fans
Get the quarterback defense.
making some noise here in the first quarter. Second down and about 7. Williamson keeps it. He is wrapped up and thrown to the ground by Allen Hall.
Great tackle.
Hall even helped him back on his feet. Loss of 1 of the play. The 3rd down and 8.
And that's going to bring up 3rd down, about 8 yards to go. Come on, fans, let's make some noise. It's 3rd down.
Third down and 8 for Ashdown. They've had no trouble converting on 3rd down so far. Williamson's going to throw it. Cuts up the middle, and the Comets are ready for it that time. Cortez Carter lost his helmet on the tackle. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Gotta watch the ball.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
Clock is rolling at 50 seconds and counting.
Definitely got to watch out for the screen right here again.
Yep. I'm not entirely sure if Ashdown has a punter or not, but it doesn't look like they want to punt it regardless.
They like the way their offense is flowing right now.
Fourth down. You can hear the rumble of Comet fans below us. Williamson on the out route.
Oh!
Incomplete, but nearly picked off. And regardless, it's Comet football.
Jamarius Green, oh my God.
He had the ball in his hands, I think, until he touched the ground.
Hey, that was going to be nasty.
Absolutely would have.
Nasty.
So a turnover on downs.
Hey, Dr. Shanice still Ken Dog. I see him running.
Oh, man. A new drive.
All right.
Here for the Comets. They're mostly playing it close on defense. They only have one safety out. Now a timeout.
Well, they really didn't have to take that time. That was like 15 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, I think what they saw is they were playing too much press man-to-man. They only had one safety deep to cover, so I think they wanted to adjust their defense.
Well, you definitely got to do that.
How are we doing on our audio? I know some were saying that we were having some issues.
Yeah.
And I think if we're in stereo, I think our audio is only in the left ear.
Let me see.
On the left side. I think that's what that bar is right there.
Hey, chat, let me know. Let me get that mic check. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Because we had an issue where our audio set up for whatever reason just completely shut off. Like we didn't touch it or anything. It just powered off on its own. And that shut off the stream for a moment. So we got it back up and running.
All right, they don't got no safety on Ernest.
Handoff to McDonald. And look out, here goes Chicken Strip. Gets a first down, a huge first down. He's finally caught at about the 40-yard line, even then some. They'll mark him down. It looks like the 37-yard line. Move the chains.
Oh, my God. Baby Carter and Mattis just took somebody to the
You
apartment
saw
right there.
that, too.
They just took somebody to the apartment.
It was time for him to go home, Coach. And another timeout.
Okay, they say we good. Appreciate it, chat.
Yep.
Appreciate chat.
We'll take a real quick break here at the end of the first quarter here on the Mill Sports Network.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Welcome back to Comet Stadium. As after a timeout, we had the end of the first quarter. Comets in Ashdown territory after a run from McDonald. Here he goes again. This time they'll get him after about a 3 or 4 yard gain. We'll see where they officially mark it. I saw our guy Dylan Shaw was asking about QB Eli Moody. He is okay. He's about, what'd you say, 93%?
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
He's taking himself a break week here tonight, so we're not going to see him on the field. And so he's going to have 3 straight weeks of rest due to the 2 bye weeks we're about to have after this game.
Oh, no safety help on. Well, it is safety help, but he's too far inside. I like Ernest Hayes.
On a screen pass, Ashdown was ready for it. Maddox Parker just barely behind the line of scrimmage, third down.
I guess our helmets ain't on tight enough.
Good morning. I'm awake. Hello, I'm right here.
I hear that loud and clear.
Third down. I see, man, Ernest Hayes putting in some work over there. I know he worked with Sweet Feet Johnson, and it's showing over there.
I think they're trying to reset the clock. The clock didn't move.
Oh, it should
officially.
It should be like.
It should be
11:30. 50 seconds.
They say
off.
50 seconds off, so it'll be 11:10.
Yeah.
We always have clock problems here, I swear, bro. Either basketball or football. After an on-the-field timeout.
TJ had to come out the game. His helmet came off.
They officially put the clock just at 11 minutes flat. All right. I'm surprised it's not a mandatory thing by AAA to have some sort of communications from the officials on the field to the clock operator. I feel like that's something that should have been done a long time ago.
Yeah.
Or maybe an official running the clock. I feel like maybe some levels of football do that. But so here we go. 3rd down and 7.
They still going man.
Kingston initially looked like he was going under center, but goes back in the gun. Looks to throw, has a man. Bug looking for the pylon into the end zone for a touchdown, but a flag on the play. A flag in the backfield. I didn't see any blocking or anything behind the
I didn't see no blocking either.
behind the ball carrier, so I'm not sure what the penalty is going to be. They call it a holding on the Comets. A holding penalty against the Comets.
That ball
takes away that touchdown.
That ball came out pretty quick. That ball came out real quick for it to be a holding.
And so the chains are moving as if it's a first down. So I believe it's from the spot of the foul. And a timeout from Ashdown. Our second timeout of the half.
I definitely have to re-see that one.
I would have to as well. Because there was not a hand on any white jersey there in that play. It was a clean, quick run by Allen Hall. And that penalty takes away a great touchdown that would have given the Comets a 1-point lead.
Yeah, I'm going back to that right now because, like, I'm looking. I don't see it.
So while we review, I'm going to check our schedule that we were given. The official schedule that was posted by the Comet football team showing that the open week next week on the 12th and the bye week on the 19th, we don't have a game on either week. That's what was officially posted on Facebook. So from the spot of the foul, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Comets at about the 22-yard line. Kingston will hand it off. Up the middle, nearly breaking away, was Kentrell Mason. Is that what they called it on?
He didn't touch him.
All right. Yeah, well, what can you do? Second down. Handoff. I believe that was McDonald on the carry.
Yes.
Look to mark him down at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down.
Third down, about 5 yards to go.
So about 3rd and 5. Kingston, looks like there was a miscue on the handoff. He had to keep it, and he was thrown into the backfield. I don't think he had any forward progression beyond the line of scrimmage.
I didn't like that call right there.
Someone in the chat is saying that the Comets played Blyville.
No, he's saying play Bible.
Oh, play Bible. I thought it was suggesting that's what the schedule was saying.
Nah.
Well, we would if that wasn't the official bye week. Next week is the open week where we don't have an opponent. Going forward on 4th down. Out route. Gets the 1st down and then some to the pylon. Touchdown, Comets. Maddox Parker on 4th down. Gives the Comets a 1-point lead.
You know something? He owes us that. Because on last week, that's the same play he dropped.
Yep.
Hey, great job right there. He owed us that.
Huge play to give the Comets their first lead of the night. Here's Ricardo Gayton. And trouble with the snap, ball on the ground. Comets didn't even go for it. Ashdown falls on top of it. Well, we call him Ricardo Maddox. That definitely wasn't his fault. There was a mishap with the snap. So the score will stay 13-12.
Let me tell you something. You feel that way, I feel the same way too, because now I got to find me something to do.
You talking to Alexander Hall?
Yeah.
Because I feel the same way too. Here's this amazing instant replay. It looked like, man, Maddox kind of slowed down on that play. He got the first down, so he kind of went to a jog. He could have kept it to a full-on sprint without a chance of getting caught. And a good job from him to stay in bounds, though, to get that touchdown.
Ken Dog almost got rolled up on. He better watch out.
So I don't know what we're going to do the next 2 weeks.
Well, we're going to find something to do.
Because I think everybody – is it next week that everyone except for Pulaski Academy is off for our networks? Because I think PA, they go to – I have to check their schedule. They're going out of state somewhere.
Is it Louisiana?
It's either – they're either going to West Monroe or Highland Park. It's one of their two out-of-state games. So we'll have to double-check. But either way, I'm not going. Now Ricardo kicks it away. Look out, will be returned from about the 12, and he won't even get to the 20. Huge group tackle. Looks like that was Eric Iverson leading the charge.
I'm going to tell you one thing we did, though, in this special teams. We got smart. We stopped kicking French the ball.
Yep.
We did do that now.
He's their Allen Hall, I suppose.
The ball is currently resting on the 19-yard line. First and 10. Panthers.
Comets defense really needs to step up here because Ashdown, QB Riley Williamson really punching some holes through the Comet defense, especially the defensive line. Let's see how the adjustments go here. Bit of a wide snap, handed off, and met in the backfield was Braden Irwin. And Green leading the charge in the tackle.
I mean, I like Green. He's your undersized DN linebacker type, and he be on the go. He be on the go.
There's your hoodie right there for if it gets too cold in here. I brought that just for you, my Mills hoodie.
Appreciate that.
It feels good in the booth, and also it's cooling down outside as well with that front coming in from the north. Second down and 14. Williamson looks to throw, fires near side. Nowhere near. Joe Del Angel was the intended receiver.
The Hall got to turn them hips. He got to flip them.
He does, but also it's a good thing for him that pass went out of bounds. Now third down and 14. I think a little bit of a theory here, but after speaking with our Mills coaches over the offseason, I think they wanted the open week next week to be a real tough opponent. Like, they really want these players to play against the best. Unfortunately, they're only, I think they were talking about wanting to play PA one game. Like, if the Comets could play Bryant, I think the coaches would schedule that. Williamson slips away, gets to the original line of scrimmage and then some, finally wrapped up at about the 21, make it the 22-yard line. That'll bring up fourth down. That's what I'm talking about right there from Riley Williamson. He is an elusive quarterback.
Yeah. Hey, I like that kid.
He's quick.
Yeah,
I like that he can read his line. He can see when the pocket's collapsing from either side, and he can push through the middle. Like I said, the sea was opening, was parting for him.
Yeah, he got a little size up and everything.
And look who's back deep to return a punt. Bug, Allen Hall. And a high snap over the head of Williamson. Here come the Comets, and he barely gets the punt away. What a job there by Riley Williamson to keep that ball not only out of the end zone, but he punts it about 50 yards.
Yeah, ain't bad at all.
With a
good concentration.
Man, that was dangerous for Williamson. And, man, he kept his composure, too. He could have easily just panicked and tried to rush the punt or anything, but no. He kept his cool. And now the Comets with a fresh new drive here at the 50.
Ball carrier resting on the 50-yard line. 1st and 10, Comets.
Right side. Breaks away. Man, oh, man. T.J. Talbot. The Comets kind of switching up their formation offensively here.
Yeah. I can't tell you what the formation
I
is.
couldn't either.
I can tell you, but I can't tell you.
Was that like a pistol formation of some kind?
It's a bunch, man. It's a bunch. It's a bunch. It's bunch left.
It kind of looked like they were lining up in some version of the Wildcat almost.
Well, maybe the wing. I almost thought they were running the wing T all of a sudden.
Nah, trust me. I'll let you know when it's the wing T.
I've seen the wing T quite a few times this past couple seasons. 2nd down and 1. Here's McDonald. 1st down. Bounces off a man and has to be wrestled down to the 30-yard line. Chicken Strip is hungry for some yards.
Hey, I just want to tell you that was amazing balance right there by Chicken Strip right there. He put his foot in the barbecue sauce. He put his foot in the honey mustard sauce.
Really?
Hey, I like this look. Did we give it Chase again? Do we take this? Do we take this shot to Chase right here?
It's a one-on-one down there on the top of your screen.
It's really a bait throw. The safety really want to cheat over there. And Kingston throw this ball, he gonna have to throw it out there.
Ball spotted at the 29.
He got to throw it to that outside shoulder over there. Safety creep.
Okay, Tony Romo. I see you reading the play. I'll give it to McDonald again. About 3 yards. But I saw what you were talking about, though, on the far side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they throw this ball, it's definitely got to be power line, outside shoulder. Now they bringing Maddox over to occupy that safety. That's what we go do right there. Ready, break.
TJ in motion. Kingston rolling out to his right. Fires to him. And tries to slip away just shy of the 1st down at the 21-yard line. 3rd down and 1.
I like that.
It's going to bring up 3rd down, 1.
I'm going to have to bring my Chris Berman impersonation out for TJ.
Didn't mean to do that. I'm messing with our audio in here. My mistake. I don't know, for whatever reason, I thought I had to mute one of us. 3rd down and 1. Oh, dangerous high snap. They give the Chicken Strip. Flag on the play. McDonald bowling into the end zone, down just shy of the goal line. It's going to be a holding penalty again against the Comets. I think that one might have a little bit more weight to it, though. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty and make it 3rd and 11. So I'm expecting, well, surely Kinks is going to throw it here. Why not? Of course. On 3rd and 11.
Third down, 11.
Kingston. Edge rushers were charging at him. Looking left side, incomplete, trying to find Allen Hall.
That pass is incomplete, intended for number 0, Allen Hall.
He stood tall in there.
He did. He tried to dive for the football. It was just short. And now 4th down. Comets, when you're here, your ball right at the 30-yard line of Ashdown.
It looks like they're, unless they want to do a really short punt, they're going to go for it on 4th and 11. Clock is stopped at 4:02. Burnett alone in the backfield. He'll look to throw. And
Pass
he was
interference.
looking for TJ Talbot in double coverage. A lot of Comet fans and D-Rob included were looking for a pass interference call.
They couldn't get
They don't get it.
He got it. He called it. He threw it.
Oh, he did? I didn't see the flag.
Yeah, he threw it late.
And there's the official call by the white hat.
He like the ref had like his hand on the flag.
Mm-hmm.
Then whenever the crowd went crazy, then he threw the flag.
I don't know if it's just like my weird angle here, but I occasionally miss when the official throws a flag. I don't know if that's on me or if my spot here is weird where I have like this big old pillar in my way or something or what. But I tend to miss it. I don't know how. So, a new set of downs at the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Kingston handing off to McDonald. And Zamarian gaining about 3 yards.
I mean, Chicken Strip almost got out of there.
Oh, yeah.
That's number 9, Tamari McDonald on the carry.
Keep the clock rolling
2nd down and about 7.
at 3:25 and counting. Shanice has it perfectly synced. She's like, I know.
Ooh, I like a jump ball to chase, man.
Handoff. Left side. Up the middle. Touchdown, Comets. T.J. Talbot does it again.
Yeah, it is.
Number 9.
Yeah, it is. It is. I like that.
I like that play call. I love that play call. Great blocking upfield, giving TJ some open space to move. And, man, he did not slow down.
At all. They call it unsportsmanlike conduct. Excessive celebration.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they actually throw that flag?
Well, they probably call it on a spin on the ball. You can't spin the ball.
Oh, okay.
You can't spin
So
the ball.
I know TJ, he does a little dance in the end zone in there. Like, he's grooving. I don't know if it's like that excessive. Good snap, good hold. Is a low kick that time as Ricardo had to be quicker that time. But it is good. Comets lead 20-12 here in the second quarter.
Hey, besides that opening kickoff and Ashdown first drive, Comets, we have looked good. Like, we started slow.
This is exactly what we were talking about earlier in the game. They have this is a young team. They have that slow start, but once they find their rhythm, it's hard to slow them down. And here's this carry again by TJ. Broke one tackle. A man barely even touched him on that run. And there's that touchdown celebration I was talking about. I think you're right. Spinning that football got that penalty call.
Hey, I love this touchdown celebration. That actually gonna be the celebration of the year for any level of football.
Really?
That dance is everywhere on a college level, NFL level, even the Pee Wee level.
Okay.
That dance, that's the dance for the year.
I think I'm just missing. I don't have TikTok or anything, so I don't know where that's from.
You got to get on the trends. Like every year before football season start, it's like one dance that goes viral, and that be the dance for the year.
Okay. I'm out of touch. What can I say? I'm impossible to get on board with trends and such.
Hey man, don't worry, bro. I'm gonna put you on my side of TikTok.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let you be on my side of TikTok. And once again, thank everybody for tuning in the chat, man. Thank y'all for tuning in and watching this game with us. I see everybody very active in the chat tonight, man. Appreciate y'all.
Good Chauncey Haynes joining us in the live chat as well.
Big play Haynes.
Plus, we got quite a few former Comets in the chat of our last game. I know they love to tune in, see what their guys are doing. So after the penalty, man, that's a 15-yard penalty assessed on the kickoff.
Yeah.
Wow. So the Comets are going to have to do a better job covering here. Because Ricardo can only kick it so far, but I want him to boot this as far as he possibly can.
He's another player that has made a big strides every year. I remember when Ricardo very first started playing football, man.
He boots it away. Will be returned to 21. To about the 33 before he's finally wrapped down. That is Eric Iverson. Once again on the stop. Kickoff coverage.
I see my favorite English teacher in the chat.
Oh, yeah?
They got 12 from the opening kickoff, returned by French. And then on the first drive, French again on the out route.
It was Cale Cleghorn on the return for Ashdown. Looks like he's the guy that they've told Ricardo to kick it to.
Yeah, we keep him ball out French hands. He's a go-getter.
Yeah. He is elusive. Williamson looks to throw. Left side, and just like a punt, it is intercepted by Bug. And Bug slips away. He had to be wrapped down at about the 40-yard line. Look at the Comets hyped on the field as the offense switches sides with the defense. The energy on the field is electric after that Allen Hall pick.
Yeah, that defense go crazy. Like, anytime they ball in the air, man, they get very big-eyed. My boy Bug go crazy back there.
But just like that, starting the drive at the Ashdown 40. Kingston down the middle.
Good ball.
Finds Maddox Parker, and like you said, that was a clean, a laser of a pass.
And good shot by the offensive line right there. Good pocket.
And we have a Panther down. It's Taylor Mitchell.
Listen, he popped right back up.
Okay. He looked like he was hurt, but I think he made it to the sideline. That's good. He was clearly shaken up after that last play, so hopefully he's all right. McDonald in the backfield next to Burnett. Look out, they throw it to Talbot. TJ spins away, gets to the 20, and that's where they'll knock him out of bounds.
Hey, man, listen. I told him I'm going to have to bring my Chris Berman impersonation out for TJ, man. Oh, my God.
You just look at the replay?
Listen, get silly. Get silly.
That's going to bring up second down, 4.
Get
Second
silly.
and 4 from the 20-yard line.
The Comets going silly. The fans in the back.
I think you're getting silly. That's
silly.
every game.
Get silly.
Man, you're the reason why most people tune in.
That's a lie.
Kingston looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Comets!
Oh,
blue! Head tap, Chase Slater.
Slim Reaper.
What a catch by the Slim Reaper to extend the Comets' lead.
Hey, come on, man. Stop showing off. Stop showing off, guys. I told you that's a dance. Tell Ken Dog our battery going.
I was going to say, what am I seeing here? 5 minutes. I think his camera battery is about to go out. He might
tell Ken Dog his battery for the
make his way up here. Ricardo.
I guess it's 1 minute 56 seconds left. He could
makes it. PAT is good from Ricardo Maddock. 27-12 our score near the end of the first half.
Hey, who's that? Wayne. Hey, he do wear that Amazon vest doing his workouts.
I forgot about that. He does.
He does wear the Amazon vest doing his workouts.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, I like that, Wayne. He out there delivering packages. I like that.
Oh, man.
But one thing here at the Galaxy, you go get that package on time. You go get it on time.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Signed, sealed, delivered by Kingston Burnett. You will get it on time. Do you hear me?
And it's free shipping.
All right, man. back to the schedule program.
Yo, he ain't got a nickname on here. Should we start calling him like Amazon Prime? King Prime? I know we got Coach Prime. A line drive kick.
Oh, French.
Finally picked up at the 10. And, yep, French. About a 10-yard, make it 11 yards on the return. Good job by the Comets to stop him that time.
I see my boy Crash Shot Slim out there, man. I'm going to get his autograph. Crash Shot Slim.
I'm going to call him Prime. King Prime.
Ball is currently resting on the 22-yard line. First and 10, Panther.
No disrespect to Deion Sanders, of course.
Listen.
Ashdown with 4 wide. Williamson looks to throw. Has to slip away, but not for long.
Good job by the D-line right there. Dalen Coleman got to watch out for the holding after the 5 yards.
It's Devin Bell on the sack.
We call a timeout.
Call a timeout.
Okay.
Number 27.
They're calling a holding against the Comets?
I just said that. Remember, I just said Dalen Coleman got to watch out on the holding after the 5 yards.
Yeah, you did.
Like, we pressing.
Man.
We're doing a good job pressing, but once we get that 5-yard mark, we got to let them go.
And that takes away a huge sack as well. It'll stop them right in the backfield.
And penalty will go against the Comets.
So a 10-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage moves the chains.
We saw that penalty will bring up first and 10 Panthers from the 32-yard line.
A minute 34 before halftime. And flags come flying.
Offside.
It's going to be against the Comets.
We ready. That's all I mean. We trying to jump the snap count. We trying to be ready.
It's like the Comets went a little bit too quick. That is another penalty.
Maybe so.
I probably do.
Maybe too ready.
I probably do. Now you out.
And now they take the ball back 5 yards and change their mind. I think one official was expecting that call to be a false start on Ashdown, but the official call was offsides on the Comets, so now it's first down and 5. Five seconds on the play clock. Williamson, look out. Has to scramble away and gets a yard. Make it 2.
That's number 27, Isaiah Chambers on the side.
Isaiah Chambers.
And Chambers.
Him and Jamison Parker.
Yep, both of them. It's always a group tackle. That's what I like about this defense. It's never a one-man show.
We under a minute.
Comets, remember, they
Second down, 3.
get the ball to start the second half. They deferred their option during the coin toss. Riley Williamson to throw, looking near side, way overthrows his man, incomplete. That'll stop the clock at 34 seconds.
That pass is incomplete.
I'll bring up third down and about 3.
Third down, 3. Here we go, fans. Let's make some noise. It's third down.
It's third down.
Third down.
Football is a game of downs. What down is it?
Third down.
Fakes a screen pass. Williamson gets the ball away at the last minute. Incomplete, but he had a man wide open. Cale Cleghorn. About a split second
That's a flag.
later, he would have caught that ball. And you're right, there is a flag behind the line of scrimmage. I think the officials are pointing as first down. Discussion now on the field. Clock at 28 seconds. Holding against Ashdown.
That penalty will be against the Panthers.
That'll set them back even more yards. So 3rd and 13. I did all of that math in my head.
Oh, really?
All that arithmetic. That's on my brain. And now they move it back.
I think we will take the fourth down.
Yeah, I think I would expect the Comets to decline. And they did decline the penalty, so it'll be 4th down. And it's a smart move because we've seen, I think there's only been one time tonight that Ashdown did not convert on 3rd down. If not one, then it's 2. They've been really, really good on 3rd down, and now they're getting in punt formation. 28 seconds remaining in this half. And there's Allen Hall back deep to return. Quarterback Riley Williamson will punt it away. A much better snap this time, and he punts it with ease. Hall's going to field it. Darting down the sideline now, reversing his field. Look out. Here comes Allen Hall. Down the near sideline. Finally pushed out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. Boy, was that a foot race.
That was a great job right there. Great return. Great return. Good clean blocking.
Yeah.
Good clean blocking. No peelbacks. I like that. I like that.
And the Comets have 17 seconds to move the ball 38 yards.
1st and 10 coming from the 38-yard line.
Don't forget, here at halftime, we will bring you the performance of the Mills Comets marching band. 5 wide.
Do your thing.
4 to the right side. Ball on the left hash. King looks to throw. There's Slater. Off the helmet of his defender. Incomplete.
It wasn't no flag right there. I can't agree right there.
Comet fans looking for a flag.
It wasn't.
But it looks like both
there.
guys are hands, and they're holding hands.
Yeah, I just say Slimmer, he got to watch out on this. Like, you can do the veteran move, but you can't extend your arms.
Yeah.
That's where you get the offensive pass interference right there. You can't extend your arms.
So here we go, 10 and a half seconds on the official clock.
They going cover 0.
They're going 5 wide again, empty backfield. He's looking for Slater again and almost intercepted. I think Kingston threw that ball a bit early because Chase was not even looking back. So now 5 seconds and third down. All I could expect here is a home run ball.
Yeah.
Interesting formation here. You see McDonald in shotgun.
They putting French on Slim Reaper now.
Third down, 5 seconds left in the half. Kingston rolls out to his right, somehow gets away from two linemen, but not for long. My goodness. I mean, he was just belly bumped by big number 15, Ethan Warner.
He bounced off of him.
He did, and that'll end the half. Comets still lead, though. 27-12 here going into the half. Coming up immediately is the Comet Marching Band. As our halftime score is 27-12. Comets in the lead here on the Mills Sports Network.
Hey fans, don't want you to forget about our varsity cheer sponsors. Dixon Road U-Pulley, Auto Parts, Time Striping Incorporated, TDSIT Little Rock, Cardinal Picking Product, Redstone Construction Group, Born to Root. Thank you for all your support. Please welcome to the field your Mills University Studies Marching Band. Tonight, they'll perform two charts from their 2025 show, La Fiesta. Please enjoy Malagueña. And now for our second tune, El Tiburon, translating to the shark. Please enjoy El Tiburon. The Mills University Studies Band is under the direction of Ray Cross and Kurt Smead. The drum makers are Gustavo Miranda and Ali Tinsley. The color guard captain is Chandler Stevens. Thank you for supporting the Mills Band program. And as always, go Comets! Please welcome to the field the Comet Elite Dance Team. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to your Comet Elite Dance Team.
Hey, y'all listen to the Ashdown
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Let's give a big round of applause for the Ashdown band.
At Pulaski County Special School District, student and staff health is a top priority. That's why we've partnered with Mainline Health to bring quality care right to our schools.
The Mainline Health Clinic at PCSSD offers primary care and behavioral health services, conveniently located behind Mills Middle School. From immunizations and physicals to treatment for illnesses and chronic conditions, we're here to keep students and staff healthy. Need support? Our behavioral health team provides counseling and mental health services right at school, making it easy to get the care you need. No missed class, no extra appointments, just quality care when and where you need it.
Quality care right here in PCSSD. Visit the Mainline Health Clinic today because your health matters.
Comets lead 27-12 here at halftime. As you saw both bands performing on the field here tonight. And man, this game's been going by a bit quicker than the last game. Week 0. Here we are, week 1. And I like the in-game adjustments that the Mills Comets have made so far in this game, D-Rob.
Yeah, the in-game adjustments has been very on point on here on tonight. Slow start on special teams in that first defensive possession, but we was able to hear the coaches during halftime make adjustments, and they definitely like what they see.
Yeah.
And I think the proper adjustments going to be made here in the second half.
Yeah, we got a chance to listen into the locker room talk with Coach Lee, and I like what he told them. He said, hey, we got to keep up with our technique is what he said. And I think that's what we can expect here in the second half. We can expect these guys to play a lot better than they did, especially in the first quarter. And I anticipate to see what they do here as we're getting set for the second half. Both teams now on the field warming up here, getting a couple extra minutes worth of stretch time.
I'm going to definitely go with some things that I definitely seen there was some positives. We're able, on the defensive side, I mean, our defensive line started to peel their ears back, started to get back to Williamson, and we were able to contain French out there on the outside. But for our offense, man, it's been like it's been the King Prime, Kingston Burnett show here on the offensive side, man. Getting all his playmakers the ball. Man, that offensive line has done an amazing job protecting him besides that last play of the first half. But a good, clean pocket. He's delivering really well. He has some miscues on a couple of throws, not many throws, but just little miscues that can be definitely fixed. But man, I like how we ended that first half. Man, we had a very good, strong end of the first quarter.
Yes,
great second quarter, and we get the ball back here in the second half first, and we have to score.
We do.
We definitely have to score with this first possession here.
Comets will return the kickoff to open the second half as they deferred their option during the coin toss. A little look around the district. Robinson currently leading Jonesboro 21-14 halftime of that ball game. And at halftime in Valonia, Sylvan Hills leads the Eagles 40-7.
Hey, man, it's a new area on the hillside at Mark Kelly. Rocking with Mark Kelly. It's a new era over there, man.
I love it. Elsewhere, I'm not looking at that score.
Hey, one thing I said, I know our guys Jay Bird and Chris Goodman. They're definitely happy over there.
Oh my gosh, I don't know about Jay Bird. He's hardly ever happy about anything. I know Chris Goodman absolutely joyous about the amazing turnaround over at Sylvan Hills. And it's only the second game of the year. Granted, they are playing a rebuilding Valonia team.
Yeah,
but I think I love what I've seen from Sylvan Hills so far this year.
Yeah, it's a new era over there, man. That high power offense led by Hampton over there. He was actually our Natural State Sports Player of the Week on this past week, man. He had some excellent numbers. He had 7 touchdowns, 372 through the air, 172 on the ground with 7 tugs, man. Hey, it can't get no better than that.
Absolutely. And now about 30 seconds away from this second half of play. Comets ready to go. As I see him getting hyped up in the end zone, I don't think our high camera is ready for the second half. I just got hit in the throat. That's assault and battery. Get out of here, Kenneth. Why is our camera off throwing hands at me? What'd I do to them?
He's hostile.
A little too much. So like we said, during the opening coin toss before the game, Comets deferred their option. They will return the kickoff here upcoming. D-Rob, real quick, what do you expect to see offensively and defensively here for the Comets?
Just straight execution, man. We know what our game plan is. is here to end this game with, man. I expect us to continue to be balanced, man. We looking good in the run game. Chicken Strip and Maddox back there running the ball. Expect Kingston to continue to get his throws, man. He got some nice delivery, nice zip on the ball. He's penetrating that defense really well. As far as defense, we just got to continue to be opportunistic. Man, when the ball is there, go get ball, man. Get the ball at the highest point. Special teams keep running in your lanes and keep just doing your assignment, just playing Mills coming football. Like Coach Lee said, like the minor mistakes that we make, it can get you beat in the long run. So he emphasized there really well in the locker room. The guys understood, and they took the message, and they go take this, what he said on the chin.
I really like what Coach Lee said at halftime, really emphasizing mental discipline. He mentioned to the guys, hey, let's not go crazy with our celebrations here and get a penalty that'll cost Ashdown some extra yards offensively. So they want to play smart here in the second half for sure, and to stay disciplined throughout the rest of this ball game. So here we go. Amari Spencer kicking it away. And this will take a roll towards the sideline and out of bounds. That is a great sign for field position here for the Comets to start the second half.
Let's see, can we start it off on the right note?
I need to be louder on the mic here.
Ball's been spotted at the 35-yard line.
So after that kickoff out of bounds penalty, they'll spot the ball right in the middle of the 40-yard line.
Correction. The ball's now spotted at the 40-yard line. First and 10, Comets.
Kingston Burnett in that shotgun. They'll hand it off to McDonald. Zamarian McDonald gets a first down instantly, charging into Ashdown territory on the first play from scrimmage here in the second half.
I like what I seen right there. McDonald go hit you with the
Hit you with the what?
Hey, man. Have you ever seen a running back workout video?
Yes.
Hey, you need to go watch David Montgomery for the Lions, his workout videos.
And they'll feed Chicken Strip again. Throwing a stiff arm, only gets a yard.
McDonald.
So 2 plays from scrimmage to start the third quarter. Both McDonald on the ground. Shanice, it's the third quarter. Yeah, you good? Second down and 10. At least I thought that Zamarian gained a yard, but they didn't give it to him. This time, Burnett fooled the defense, faking the handoff and sliding at the 40-yard line.
Good job.
And he was smooth with the fake handoff, sliding about 3 yards shy of the first.
Nice little read option deal.
Yeah.
From the 40-yard line.
I don't remember the Comets being an option team. I like this flexibility with the playbook. Now on third down, handoff up the middle. First down and then some.
Hey.
Courtesy of Kentrell Mason.
Okay.
Ken.
On the 35-yard line.
Move the chain.
Yeah.
Move the chain.
Really interesting on the substitutions here. And we've seen at least 3 different running backs here in this game. Normally, we would expect it to be Zamarian McDonald every time, but they got Mason in the backfield. Give to him again. Oh, Ken, just shy of the 30-yard line after about a 4-yard gain. Brings up second down and 6. And now Mason will jog off the field.
That's going to bring up second down, 6.
McDonald is back in at running back. Second down. And off this time it's TJ Talbot. TJ bounces off a man, staying on his feet, down at the 1 yard line. Wow. I mean, he was falling, and somehow he stayed on his feet. He kept his feet churning, and now there are 2 Ashdown Panthers hurt on the field.
Okay. He actually landed on the Panther chest. Stomach.
Really? Ouch.
The one that's hurt right there.
Mm-hmm.
When he tried tackling TJ, TJ knee went straight stomach.
Ouch. Oh, you know that hurts. They check him out now. Hopefully, all that did was knock the breath out of him.
See you in March. Y'all definitely a good basketball team, though. See you in March.
They help him back on his feet. That's Deshaun Clardy, number 23.
I love the chat.
So it'll be 1st and goal from the 4 yard line. See McDonald alongside.
Ball got to go to chicken strip, right?
Gotta. King Prime and chicken strip in the backfield. First and goal from the 4. Kingston gives to McDonald. Touchdown, Comets. Zamarian McDonald, 4 yard carry, capping off a strong offensive drive by the Comets, mostly from the ground.
Yeah, hey, we said they needed the score right here coming out of halftime. They did exactly just that, chicken strip.
Yep.
And that run game, hey, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
A lot, I think. Shoot, did we throw the ball at all this drive?
no, we did. That was straight run game all the way down.
Yeah, that ate up at least 3 minutes. Exactly 3 minutes on the game clock. Ricardo Gayton with another PAT is good, and that'll make it 34-12 here in the 3rd quarter.
Miss Lowe, welcome to the chat. You always welcome to the chat.
Those extra points by Ricardo Gayton, better known as Ricardo Mayer.
Hey, Ace, man, we go chop it up when that time comes.
Dude, I've got a lot of fun memories going to play in Worldton. When I went to school at Heber Springs, I mean, when I first walked into their arena, I mean, that's state of the art.
Yeah.
There are so many colleges that don't have an arena just as nice, and now we have a brand new arena here at Mills. I'm not even sure if it's going to be as nice as Morrilton's, really.
It'd be nice when that banner get raised.
Whoa.
Check me out, Ace. Check me out, Ace.
Oh, no. He's going with the smack talk. It's not even basketball season yet. Gayton with a clean kick return from the 12. Oh. And a wrestling tackle from Lawrence Lawson.
Hey, that was good form tackling right there. All right, Ace, I'm through with you 2 basketball season. I'm back to football.
This is the second football game. We're already talking about basketball. I'll be honest, that new arena is almost finished.
Yeah.
It's almost time to be open.
They say it's like September 12th.
That's next week.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's
Coop.
That's what we was told during like the benefit game, like September 12th.
Coach Coop. We've got to check it out. We gotta get a little tour. I want to see where we're going to be at. I heard some good things. I was talking to Marshall Walls and Geneva Gregory at halftime. They were really, really excited. They want us to broadcast the first ever game played in that new arena, and hopefully we can make that happen. There's Williamson at quarterback, pocket collapse.
Ooh.
Finds a hole up the middle. Look at that elusiveness that we've been seeing all game tonight. He's finally wrapped up after a 20-yard gain.
Number 7,
Dalen Coleman on the tackle.
Hey, he nice. He nice.
For some reason, they stopped the clock at about 8:40, and now the officials call it to move.
The result of that play is going to bring up 1st and 10. Panthers from the
Hey, man, Ace, man, you got me talking trash. I don't even talk trash.
I have to mute your mic for the rest of the quarter because, like, come on, man. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Williamson hands it off and bounces off a man. Met 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Look at Jameson. He's dropping a car on the grass.
He's showing off. He looked like he was just chilling back there. So they spot the ball back at the 40-yard line. Make it 2nd down and 12. I don't want to jump the gun here in the new arena, but I really hope that we can at least host a regional tournament. That would be so much fun. That would be awesome. Riley Williamson in the gun with trips to the right. 2nd down and 12. Williamson has time, losing it. Has to run away to his right side. Flag on the play. This might be coming back. And it'll take away a strong quarterback keeper. 2 separate flags on this play. I think from the looks of it, this one's coming back.
Hey, I'm telling you, that kid is nice. He's really nice.
And it is a holding.
What grade he in?
He's a senior.
He's a senior, okay.
Senior quarterback and safety. That's dangerous for a quarterback to play defense, man. But we've seen it before. Some Iron Man football, that's pretty common.
Yeah, if you play anywhere like in between like 4A and below, you typically play both ways.
Oh, yeah.
And you play some good Iron Man football.
From the 30-yard line.
5A and up, that's when you get to, like, guys really don't play both ways like that. You have some guys play both ways, but not most of your guys. Like 4A classification on down.
Yeah, the bigger the school, the more specialized the positions get. So now 2nd down and 22. Williamson fakes the handoff, fires right side on the screen. Really had to rush his pass, and Williamson was pointing back at Isaiah Chambers, saying, hey, I knew you were coming, and I had to get away. So now 3rd and 22. Guess who he was throwing it to?
French.
Bryson French. A quick problem. He is a speedster.
Yeah. What grade he in?
I don't know. It doesn't say. This is an updated roster, so we didn't get the full thing. Williamson to throw. Fires down the middle, complete, and that'll bring up about 4th and 10. So a strong pass to a wide open Joe Dell Angel. And it looks like they'll bring up the punt unit. Here on 4th and 11.
4th down, 11.
The punter has to hurry up. Get on the field. We're missing a couple of guys, and who else? Riley Williamson again. Had plenty of time. A shorter punt, though.
How did the referee fall?
Let it roll. The referee fell? What happened?
Yeah.
I didn't see. I was watching the football. Oops.
Excuse me.
So they'll spot the football. The Comet 30.
The ball is currently resting on the 30-yard line, where it will be 1st and 10 coming.
So the Comets' previous drive was essentially entirely from the ground, resulting in a Baby Z touchdown. And now, McDonald and Burnett in the gun. Makes the snap, fires right side, nearly picked off, went through the hands. Nope. I didn't get that number.
It was TJ.
Well, I know it was TJ, the receiver, but I'm talking about the defender.
Oh, French.
Who that was not French.
Oh, 6.
6. There's no 6. 6 is actually crossed out on here. So second down, and man, even if TJ caught that ball, he was
doomed.
He was leveled. They tried to throw it to him again, and man, Kingston had to rush that pass. I don't think TJ was quite ready for it.
May hit your hands, you got to pull them in.
Mm-hmm. So just like that, it's 3rd down and 10 from the 30.
3rd down 10.
Burnett in the gun again with 4 wide. He's taking his time with 9 seconds on the play clock. TJ in motion. Now Kingston rolling out to his right. Finds Chase Slater, complete. It's going to be a close call as he caught it around the 40-yard line. And yes, they will move the chains.
Yeah, I like that. Little pitchy catch right there.
It looks like he caught it right at the line to gain. Listen to that crowd. McDonald, left side, strong blocks. Man, he did not slow down. Someone mentioned that he's a bowling ball. Yes, he is. Oh, yeah. And he's going to move the chains again.
And that's enough for another comment. You better believe it.
You better believe it.
You better believe it. Comets back in Panther territory.
So you heard somebody in the crowd. All right, chicken strips.
Ball now at the 47. Talbot in motion. Give to Zamarian again. Look out. Here goes McDonald. Shaking and baking. Holy cow. A foot race. Has to get thrown out of bounds by Bryson French.
Hey, let me tell you. Chicken strip looking like Sierra in that hole, hit him with the 1-2 step. Let me see, 1-2 step. I love it. 1-2 step. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, have mercy.
I can't keep up with you sometimes. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Burnett gives to Mason up the middle. Gets about 2 yards.
That's number 3, Kentrell Mason on the carry.
Oh, never mind. Looks like they keep the ball back. I think they're saying they lose a yard. It looked like his forward progression stopped after about a 2-yard gain, so I'm not entirely sure, but they knocked the ball back to the 8-yard line, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Give to Mason again. Left side flag, and he's into the end zone. This one is coming back. Holding against the Comets.
And we'll be holding. Let's come back. The Comets up just a bit.
Kentrell Mason, he's hungry to find that gold end zone. And that hurts the Comets a lot, as that's a 10-yard penalty back to the 18-yard line. So now it's essentially 2nd down and 18. I like that the Comets are running the ball mostly here, just letting that clock roll.
2nd down goal from the 18-yard line.
I like a corner route.
Kingston's going to throw.
What I say?
Looking for the corner. Caught. Touchdown, Comets. TJ Talbot again.
Hey, what I say? I like the corner route. I said I like that corner route. There it is.
Man, I think you can't run a route better than that. And, of course, King Prime delivered a perfect pass to the end zone. Holy cow.
Sir. Yes, sir. I love it. I love it.
Here's Ricardo Maddock. A line drive. PAT is good. The Comets are on a roll. 41-12.
Hey, get silly, get silly.
Here's that instant replay too. I mean, man. That defender was closing in quickly.
Listen, he spit the ball again.
TJ did not worry a bit. He caught that football with ease on that corner route, and you couldn't draw it up any better.
Hey, I see my boy Hig in the chat. What's goody? What's goody, Hig?
Mills kickoff team had a bit of a huddle on the sideline, and here they come.
Excellent job.
Hey, fans, how about the commentators?
No.
Who? All right, here we go.
Ain't nobody cheering for us, D-Rob. You know
right.
that.
My bad.
Especially for our own network or anybody within our networks. Ricardo Gayton with a great kick, return at the 9. Leghorn again, slips away. Flags come flying. And he is met just shy of the 20-yard line by Levante Rhodes. And I think this one is going to be brought back a few yards, and it is a holding penalty.
They
blocking the back.
They call it extra holding.
Yeah.
We do have penalties against the Panthers. That's going to back them up a bit.
It looks like they're spotting the ball at the 5-yard line. That's where the down marker is. They haven't placed the ball down yet. And officially,
oh my God,
that's where they'll spot it from their own 5-yard line. Nope, I'm not counting them out. I'm not counting out this offense.
Talking about the Panthers offense?
Uh-huh. I don't care about the score. They are quick. And they can score quick.
Hey, Trip. They cheer for us, man. They cheer for us in the chat.
No.
I don't know. That name kind of suspicious. Did you see that name?
1st and 10 from their own 5-yard line for Ashdown. Williamson hands the ball away. Look out. He has nowhere to go. It looks like he's stopped. Back at the 1-yard line. My goodness, we'll see where they spot it. They spot it down at the 2-yard line. A loss of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 13.
Number 20, Barry Weston.
Now 2nd down and long from their own 2-yard line. A tricky situation here for Ashdown. Let's see what they do here.
K-Tro with the binoculars.
I got to see. I got to know.
You taking your binoculars to the game tomorrow?
No. No. I don't need those for sure.
Second down, about 13.
And the stoppage before the snap.
Huh?
They just call a holding before the
Right.
play, and now the ball is, what, half the distance to the goal. Back at the 1 yard. Okay.
He called holding?
He called a holding, and the ball wasn't even snapped. So, duh. I'm kind of dumbfounded here now. Make it 2nd down and 14 from the 1. Williamson and Irwin in shotgun formation in their own end zone. Williamson looks to throw. Safety. That is 2 points for the Mills Comets. Put your fins up, Parrot Heads. Comet defense getting it done.
We sent the house on that one.
Yes, we did.
We sent the house.
Holy cow.
We let them loose. Coach Hicks let them loose.
Welcome back, Comet Band, after their 3rd quarter break.
Your score, 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and Comets 42, Panthers 12.
The Comets will get the ball back on offense. 2:03 remaining here in the 3rd. I would be shocked to see the Comets try to throw the ball here much for the remainder of this game.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to give your guys plenty of reps. And some plays from scrimmage, opportunities to score, but I think here on out, I would expect to see that run game. And now it looks like, man, we don't often see safeties. So it looks like they're going to kick it away from the 20-yard line after that. (43-12) after that safety. Looks like Ashdown needing a substitution for the punt. It's a low punt from Williamson. We picked up by Allen Hall. Hall nearly slips but gets away. Trying to break tackles. It takes 3 Panthers to bring him down, including QB1 Riley Williamson.
Hey, Riley Wilson's tough.
He is. So Comets, it's a minute 55 left before the end of the 3rd.
I'm telling Allen, he ain't had no vision for that one.
What's that?
I'm telling Allen, he ain't had no vision for that one.
Spotting the ball at the 37-yard line. Well, I was talking about running the ball mostly, but now I see Burnett. Empty backfield and has 4 receivers to his left, so okay. Kingston's going to throw. Looking for a man. That's going to be a pass interference. He was looking for Ernest Haynes.
Yeah, Ernest Haynes gave him a nice little double move.
But Ernest was being pretty much hugged to stop his route.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's what you taught as a DB. Like, so you want to give up a touchdown, I'll give up the penalty before I give up a tud. That's a good play by DB right there. Good play.
Clock stopped at 1:49. And really give the Comets some great field position here now at the 22-yard line.
That's going to put the ball at the 22-yard line, 1st and 10. Comets.
There's Amarian McDonald in at running back alongside Kingston Burnett. King Prime's going to throw it to the end zone and incomplete. Another PI. He's looking for Avante Rhodes, and Rhodes was pretty much choke slammed to the ground to prevent that touchdown. Well,
I think he called PR.
Yeah, pass interference. So, move the chains again. All because of the actions of the Ashdown defense, I suppose. Now it's going to be 1st down and goal from about the 7-yard line.
Ball's currently resting on the 7-yard line. First and goal.
Handoff up the middle to Mason, and they stop his forward progression barely in front of the line of scrimmage. Well, after a couple plays, they finally run the ball, letting the clock roll. Well, I guess to give the benefit of the doubt, you don't fully expect him to run it entirely in the 3rd quarter, but once we're in the 4th, yeah, we want to keep that ball on the ground.
I think we trying to get the sportsmanship.
I'm trying to go to bed and watch the Hogs tomorrow. Mason down to the 4-yard line. Good strong run.
3rd down goal. That's number 3, Kentrell Mason.
So they're kind of going back and forth, substituting Kentrell Mason and Zamarian McDonald. Letting that clock roll just a bit, 30 seconds on the play clock. Now 30 seconds on the official game clock. Kingston taking his time with chicken strip and the gun with him. They fake the handoff and incomplete, looking for Rhodes again.
That pass is incomplete.
And that stops the clock at 14. And now the Comets call a timeout. Okay.
Didn't like it. Didn't like it. Didn't like that. I didn't like the play call.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Why not? You got a good kicker in Ricardo Gayton who can kick it from that close up. And I saw him kicking it from the hashes during warm-ups as well. So, I mean, if you don't get into the end zone, you have a kicker. So, what am I to know? I just work here.
Let's kick that Robinson game.
It's true. Ball at the 4-yard line on 4th down, and the offense is staying on the field.
Oh. 3rd quarter. Jonesboro's up 27-21 on Robinson.
Ooh. I think Jonesboro was trailing at halftime, too.
4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
So, on 4th down and goal, might as well keep it on the ground. At least I think that's what they're doing. It's Maddox Parker in at quarterback. Maddox diving for the end zone. He reached for it. Did he cross the plane? And nope, they say he was short of the goal line.
Turn over.
So they went with a wildcat with Maddox Parker on the direct snap, and they say he was short. Just under a yard away from the goal line, and now
I think he was short too.
I think so too. But now, Ashdown is back where they were previously on their previous drive, starting from their own 1, this time from the left hash.
This is where they started.
I like the play call, though, because you're so close to the end zone. You either get the 6 points or you pin them deep.
Yeah.
But also the clock stops. 25 seconds on the play clock. From the 1-yard line. Williamson in the gun in his own end zone.
Bringing the house.
Gives to Irwin. Look out, he's got some room.
Oh my
Irwin.
God.
Huge gain, about 30 yards and then some.
Ooh, flex on him.
Talk about a bounce back.
I like that. It should be end of the quarter.
And it should be, and it is. So going into the fourth quarter,
That's the end of the third.
Ashdown on a drive. They still trail 43-12. We will keep it right here in anticipation of the fourth quarter.
That was a fast quarter right there.
It helps when you keep the ball on the ground. And I really hope that they keep it that way here in the fourth. I get it, you want to go to the sportsmanship rule to get that running clock, but why not just keep the ball on the ground while doing so?
Yeah, I love it, man.
Come on.
I definitely love that. Okay, Bryan is beating at Georgia School 24-7 in the third quarter.
Okay.
Bentonville West is up on Cabot 49-7.
Okay.
Lake Hamilton up on Southwest 20-0.
Thank you. Yep.
Bentonville's beating Conway 24-10. Broken Arrow.
Bentonville
Oklahoma.
is beating Conway.
Yeah.
Woo, boy.
Broken Arrow's beating Fayetteville 7-3.
Broken Arrow, that's Oklahoma.
Yep. Greenwood's up 41-14. Shallow is up on Little Rock Christian 23-10. Yeah.
Man, oh
Greenbrier
man.
winning 35-0 over Jones. Over Russellville. Sorry about that.
Man, oh man. I think that surprised both of us, a lot of those scores. Because I remember we took a look at some of those games.
Lakeside's being shared at 14-6.
What? Oh boy. Well.
Cross it over Watson Chapel 30-13.
First and 10. Give to Irwin again, and the Comets are ready for him.
They just remember what he did before the third quarter.
Number 20, Darren Weston on the stop.
Yep, that's him.
Osceola is being Blyville 7-6.
Darren Weston on the backfield tackle.
My guy Darren Weston.
He said. Osceola up on Blyville.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dumas Bobcats is up on Star City Bulldogs 26-0. Shout out to my dog Nick down there, man.
Now second down and 12. Man. Ashdown taking their time because now 3 on the play clock. High snap. Williamson to throw. Left side on the screen. About 3 yards shy of the first. That is Tyler McCaslin. You good? You good?
Clinton over Heber Springs 23-0.
D-Rob has left the building. Third down and 1. D-Rob, that game, this is that game's 10th year of being a trophy game. Hey, guess what the record is as a trophy game?
Oh, no.
You're on 3rd and 1. Williamson fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, and I think he got the first. And no, they say he is down at the original line of scrimmage, 4th and 1. This is the 10th annual year that Clinton versus Heber Springs a trophy game. Last time I witnessed Heber Springs beat Clinton in football, I was in like 7th grade. And it was our 7th grade team who won that. So it's been a minute. And I don't like saying that. I don't know what they put in the water there at Clinton, but it's strong. Ashdown going forward here on 4th and 1, and why not? Williamson to throw. Fires down the middle, incomplete. Turnover on downs. Comets take over on downs in Panther territory on the 41-yard line.
I'm kind of glad he didn't catch that because that was going to be a nasty hit over across
It was, yeah.
That was going to be real nasty.
So now, about a little under 9.5 minutes left in the game. Keep the ball on the ground, please. Keep that ball on the ground.
Hit that line, hit that line.
Keep on going. Line. No, it's hit that line twice. Why do I take you to games?
Tripp has left the building.
Shut up. Kentrell Mason back in at running back. Let's see.
Okay.
The King Warren lining up a receiver on the far side.
Crash out slam at receiver.
$15 on the play clock. Touch pass. Right side, it's Ernest Haynes and a flag. It's going to come back for a holding. That's not what you needed here in the 4th quarter. And there's a holding penalty. We'll bring the Comets back, so takes away a pretty good run by Ernest.
They're going to be holding against the Comets. That's going to back them up.
So now that's going to knock the Comets back a yard into their own territory from the 49.
You know something about this Comet offense, man?
What's that?
We still missing Jaden Hicks, man. And it's gonna be even more deadly when he get back.
Another flag.
Sideline warning.
Yeah, this could be a sideline warning on Ashdown. Interesting. What was the? It looks like most of those guys are standing still anyway, so I'm not sure what the penalty's for.
That's what the coach just said over there until he looked down. He's like,
we're not doing anything. That official must be getting an earful. That's probably why he threw the flag. They don't move the ball. It is 1st down and 20. And they bring in Maddox Parker to the direct snap again, and he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage, a yard back. So they tried some trickery here to move the ball on the ground, but lose a yard. 2nd down and 21.
Maddox Parker actually plays a quarterback. He was the 9th grade quarterback last year.
Okay. And they keep him in at quarterback. Kentrell Mason alongside him in the gun. Here on 2nd down. Looks to throw. Fires and almost has his man, Avante Rhodes, just barely through his fingers. Yep. Oh man, and he was in full stride too.
He's small too.
Yeah.
He was moving though.
He was.
Little mini Mike.
Wide receiver and defensive back standing at 5'7".
Oh yeah,
130 pounds.
Don't crash out slim the ball.
So 3rd down. I keep saying run the ball, but I mean, when you get this far back after a holding penalty, you might as well throw the ball, I suppose. But still, those incomplete passes stopping the clock extends this 4th quarter. Now roll out to the right, firing on the outright. Ernest Haynes, ouch!
Yeah, they look nasty.
Taking a low hit, but he's back on his feet. I'll bring up 4th down. Ricardo Gayton.
That's why he big senior.
Jogs on for a punt.
That's number 11.
Yeah, he's tough that one out. Because that looked like just a hard hit below the waist there on his thighs. And we've been seeing more tackles like that here recently. That's basically how Osceola had to tackle McDonald last week. And that's what caused Eli Moody that minor injury. That's why we haven't seen him play here tonight. So he's been on the sideline with the bucket hat on, getting a head start. So a 3 weeks rest. Strong punt away by Ricardo, and it'll take a roll. Ashdown will not recover it, but it is down probably accidentally by Kenneth Lee. He was pretty much thrown onto the ball, and he spots it at the 15.
Great punt.
Yeah, great punt. So, 6:54 on the clock.
The ball's been spotted on the 15-yard line, where it will be 1st and 10, Panthers.
As we wind down here in the 4th quarter, let's see in the chat, what do you guys predict for the Razorbacks versus Red Wolves tomorrow at War Memorial Stadium? This is a highly anticipated in-state matchup, many of whom are already calling it a rivalry.
Yeah, the game will be different because Arkansas State, one of the best players, got hurt, man.
Yeah.
Jaquez Cross, man, towards ACL at practice this week. And he's a kid here from Arkansas. He's from Hampton, Arkansas.
Yeah.
He's very explosive, and that's going to be a huge loss for the Red Wolves on tomorrow.
So that's a different quarterback on the field. And it's a number 12, I believe, and we don't have that. There's always that one. There's always that one player we don't have on the roster, D-Row. I'm telling you, football and basketball. And I hate that. Like, I've had some Mills players killing me like, man, I can't wait for you to, call my name and hear my name on TV and stuff, but I hate when I can't do that. So they kept Braden Irwin in at running back. And Jamarius Green brings him down to the backfield. Already we got a couple people picking the Hogs to win tomorrow.
You know who I'm going for?
Huh.
I'm going for the state of Arkansas.
I knew you were going to say that.
I'm representing Arkansas tomorrow.
But
the state of Arkansas.
Whose gear are you wearing tomorrow?
The state of Arkansas.
That's not what you told me. That's not what you told me.
I'm going to just have the state on my shirt.
You get the state flag shirt?
Yeah.
Is that what you have? The diamond on your chest?
Yeah, I'm going to have the pinpoint location of Jonesboro and Fayetteville.
3rd down and 11. Handoff up the middle. Uh-oh. That was French again.
I'm going for the Razor Wolves.
I feel like I've heard you say that before. It's stupid. 4th down for Ashdown from their own 20.
Kendall like his feet hurt.
Who's he talking to? Is he talking to Shanice?
Yeah.
Kenneth. He's down there on the sideline for the sideline camera. And it gave everybody a laugh at the end of the first half. We saw the battery signal. Pass out route complete. And more than enough for the 1st down.
That was a good ball.
Tyler McCallison.
That was a good ball right there. I like that.
Yeah,
Right
real
down the
good,
seam.
and it gets a 1st down.
Right down the seam. Move the chains.
Under 5 minutes to play now.
1st and 10, Panthers.
Razor Wolves.
Leave me alone.
I'm just saying, someone mentioned that in the chat too, so I'm just free.
Yeah, facts. Razor Wolves. That's
Razor
what
Wolves,
I'm going for tomorrow. I want to see everybody win.
Okay.
I wonder what that mascot will look like.
Stop. Gosh. Tackle in the backfield, loss of 1. D-Rob's pick, he just hopes both teams have fun.
Yeah. Keep it clean, guys. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Second down, 11.
I'm surprised you talked about how cold it was in here last week, and I brought a hoodie for you. Didn't even put it on.
I've been cold the whole entire night.
Okay.
I just kept my mouth closed.
You just didn't do a thing for it. I thought I was being nice for you, bringing a hoodie for you, a clean Comets hoodie. The cheer team gave to me a couple years ago. And didn't even put it on. Left side and complete. Wow. A sky catch by Tyler McAllison. He moves the chains again.
Mama, who is that man?
It's Tyler. Tyler McAllison. Put some respect on his name. He's been carrying this offense so far in this drive.
He got the 250 and everything.
Pulling out the Comet 40-yard line. They're rolling the clock here. Yeah. Jump scare me. What are you doing? It was a first down. I think they were supposed to stop the clock, but they're rolling it at 3:07. Left side, looking for French, and yeah, he wasn't even looking. Incomplete pass, second down.
For number 1.
Dude, you goofy.
I'm goofy. You're gaslighting me. I'm just happy to be here, D-Rod.
Yes, sir.
This is what I look forward to every week.
Yeah.
And now the next 2 weeks, shoot, I ain't got nothing to look forward to.
Nothing to do.
Yeah. But there is still some Comet football by the freshman team. We will give you their schedule for the upcoming weeks during the bye week and open week for the varsity team. Looking to throw again. Ball is tipped. He almost caught it.
Hey.
He almost caught that on a juggle.
That was a good battle for the ball.
Yeah,
right there.
it was.
Good job by the quarterback, too.
So next Thursday, the Comet freshman team are at Jacksonville. And then on the 18th, they're at Robinson. Unfortunately, I can't make that Jacksonville game, D-Rob, but I
won't.
You won't be there?
I got class.
I really, really want to be there. I'm going to do my best to be at the Robinson game on the 18th. I want to see a whole showing of Comet fans for both of those games, not far from home. Once again, next Thursday at Jacksonville and on the 18th at Joe T. Robinson. I'll do my best for that one. On 3rd and 10. As a man open, fingertips, incomplete, and 4th down. Man, he was... See how fast he was moving?
Yeah, that quarterback's throwing the ball.
Cale Cleghorn again. He's been making a couple plays for Ashdown tonight, mostly as a return man. Now the 4th down and 10 from the 40. They have no reason not to go for it here. You're with 2:47 to go in this ball game. I love hearing that drum line. I mean, the drum line is just...
I'm directing them.
Yeah. the marching band, especially the drum line, in my opinion, is the soundtrack of football season, and I love it. That's why we always keep the mics on for the Comet band. Going forward on 4th down and incomplete turnover on downs.
Oh, man, he had that in his hands.
He did, yep.
If he didn't caught that, he still would have been running.
Yep. So
we're gonna do your favorite thing right here to do, Trip. We're finna run the ball.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
They haven't been.
Yeah.
They haven't been.
We definitely finna run the ball.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. I'll take your word for it. I see Avante Rhodes in there. That tiny wide receiver. Man, he is fast. And they're going to keep Maddox Parker in at quarterback. Give King Prime a break for the rest of the night, going into that 2-week break. Flag. It's going to be a false start.
Yes, guys, I just want to let you know, Amazon, we're done delivering packages for tonight, okay? We're done delivering packages for tonight. We have shut the line down, okay? Thank you very much, management.
Thank you very much, management. Well, you heard it right here from Darius Bezos here in the house tonight. Oh, man. First down and 15 after the penalty. Well, they were showing run once that penalty came flying in.
False start.
Wow, okay.
Flag on the play. That is false start. That will be against the Comets.
Give them the benefit of the doubt. It probably is some of the lesser experienced players on the field right now getting some reps in. But number one rule of football, watch the ball.
Especially as a receiver.
Yep. Now it's 1st and 20 with 2:38 remaining in this game. Look who's still out there. Riley Williamson in a safety. I love it.
Hey, we got to play.
Yep, Parker hands it off, and he is met in the backfield. Aaron Frierson.
That's number 19, Aaron Frierson on the carry.
But you were right. They ran the ball. Now it's 2nd down. It's not quite time to get in victory formation now. Honestly, they have to get to the 50-yard line in order to do that. D-Rob directing the drum line again. And that's exactly why I wanted to have that mic, that field mic, in this season. I'm really, really thankful that they're allowing us to do that this year. And Parker keeps it. Ooh! He made a good move. It's a real lucky tackle. That time by Amari Spencer to take down Maddox Parker. And now it'll be 3rd down and about 14.
He almost took it to the house.
He almost did. But the clock is still rolling at 1:10 and counting.
We're not snapping the ball until it's like 3 seconds.
I like that idea. So as we wind down here, D-Rob getting set to finish up here. Player of the game. Who is it?
Hey, player of the game. I'm giving it to my guy, Mr. King Prime himself.
Kingston Burnett getting himself a start, filling in for Eli Moody, and he did a fantastic job. And I think he is very much deserving of D-Rob's player of the game. Whoa!
Oh, my God. A wrestling move.
Avante Rhodes had a man flip over his back.
I don't know.
Just to bring him down, and that's going to do it. They're not going to run another play. They're going to line up to shake hands.
I was going to say, I don't know what Cody Rhodes' finisher is, but he just gave him his own finisher.
Yeah, got Avante Rhodes and Cody Rhodes. That's going to do it. Let's listen to that fight song to end the game. Final score, 43-12. Comets starting this season strong, 2-0. And now we have that 2-week break.
Yeah.
So next game is not until September 26th. We are still at home as the conference opener against the Ball Knob Bulldogs, a very physical football team, very good football tradition over in Ball Knob. So I'm excited for that one. It's the only part I hate about it. It's a 2-week break.
Yeah, man. Just to recap on this game, man, we started this game off slow with that opening kickoff. That was tough to give up that opening kickoff. And pregame, we said that this Ashdown team, they was going to be scrappy. They was going to be feisty. And from the opening kickoff, hey, French, heck of a ball player. He scored both touchdowns, and Williamson, they quarterback, man, he's a one heck of a ball player, man. Them guys, Ashdown Panthers, they have a great ball club over there. Them guys will be good in the near future. But as far as the Comets, defense started off kind of slow, but they got the ball rolling right there. Mr. Kingston Burnett, Mr. AKA King Prime, man.
King Prime.
He had some big shoes to fill tonight with our quarterback Eli Moody out tonight. He did not disappoint whatsoever. Man, Kingston Burnett, we knew he could get the job done. His name speaks for itself. Everybody know what type of ball player Kingston Burnett is. He did his job. He did what he was supposed to do. He delivered. He made every throw on the field tonight, getting the ball to Chase Slater, TJ, Ernest, who else? All them guys, man. Chicken Strip, man. We cannot say enough about Chicken Strip, man. That guy, man, you can call him a bowling ball, chicken strip, Big Mac, small fry, medium drink. You call him anything you want. That guy is a ball player. He's either going to run over you or he going to hit you with the Sierra 1-2 step.
Of course, Chase Slater redeeming himself after dropping that first pass of the game. And, hey, he redeemed himself. He got his get back. And, man, these guys, this entire team did a fantastic job with their mid-game adjustments, bouncing back, not letting those early scores get in their way and slow them down, and the final score says it all.
Yeah, and I like the way this Comet team is trending. Like we talk to Coach Hunter all the time. He tells us, man, this offense going to be special this year with all these weapons, and these weapons are young. These guys are young. Our lone senior is Ernest Hayes on that offense, and we just showing complete flashes from the run game, passing game. And, like, guess what? And there's still always room for improvement. Like, we still got a bunch of holes that we need to fill and to improve on. So, as week 1 is coming to an end for us, man, I'm happy where we at, man. And we're going to use these 2 weeks just to get better and get ready for conference play when them Bulldogs come to town.
Yeah, once again, 2-week break for varsity, but freshmen play on Thursday nights on the 11th. Next Thursday at Jacksonville, on the 18th at Joe T. Robinson, 8th grade game starting at 5:15, and 9th grade play at 7 o'clock on both of those nights. We encourage you to check out the freshman team as the varsity takes this 2-week break in anticipation for conference play. And that'll do it for our broadcast.
Yeah, man. Listen, it was a great night, man. I just love coming out here on Friday night, watching these student athletes, man, showcase their talent, man.
Yeah.
From the football players to the cheerleaders to the band, even our fans in the stands, the student athletes, all the students in the stands, man, they was loud and proud here on Exit 3, the Dixon Road Dynasty. It was showing off. We flexed our muscles tonight here on Exit 3, man. If you ain't caught a game yet, get here in 2 weeks as the Ball Bulldogs come to town trying to take over the Galaxy. And I just want to give another shout out to the Ashdown Panthers. Man, them guys play a good ball, man. Safe travels to them as they head back down to Ashdown, man. And it was a great game. It was a great, clean game tonight for both squads. So, once again, we want to thank the chat for tuning in. Everything, man. Hey, chat. I love y'all in the chat, but y'all got to get here.
Y'all need you here.
Yeah, y'all got to get here to Exit 3 because it is must-see TV, but it's must-see TV in person. I'd rather for you see these student athletes in person, man. Come support them in person, man. We want to thank y'all so much for the opportunity to just listen to us, man. Take it home, Trill.
What else is there to say?
Hey, I know what to say. Good night from the Galaxy. Let's go race the Wolves.
Yep. So for our producer, the Dr. Shanice, and our entire camera crew here at the Galaxy, and for my partner, Darius Robinson, this is the voice of the Comets, Trip Keeter, saying good night and woo pig from Exit 3 Dixon Road.